man come out and John, they're all jacked. Ain't that good food?
No, but see when like you're 50, like 50, 60, say like you go to jail at 30 or 40, right? No, 30. And they give you 30 years. And you come out about 60. But you've eaten prison food or prison canteen food. So, yeah, no, and all of that. Then you're coming out to rich food. You get me? Like, it's not a shock to the system, man. So, yeah, so a lot of that happens, man. It's jail. Listen, if you're not careful in jail and don't do things, that's why I just ate oats porridge. I thought I ain't gonna. Oats is not, but it's a slow fat burner. I didn't eat, you don't know dilutes and that. If you're not careful, you can come out with jail with diabetes, all sorts of shit because you're not doing nothing. So everything you're doing, you're doing it over excessively. Like you buy a pouch of tobacco and you're sitting in your cell and smoke that, but you're not doing that. You're just sitting in your cell smoking. It's not like you're going for a walk. Oh, I'm gonna go to the shop. Oh, I'm gonna go. It's fucked up, fam. So you've got to be careful of how you do your sentence. And I knew that straight away. I said training, exercise. You get me? But yeah, man, it's Joe's. Nah, I see Kenneth Noy in the gym. Kenneth Noy was in there. He's a tiny little geezer. He's the one that killed the geezer. And then he's a little naughty, notorious old school white gangster. But the gym ain't dangerous because everyone's on the same ethos. Yeah, but a man will pick up a thing and slap you in the head with it. Yeah, it's dangerous, but the gym screws are strong anyway. Get on it, man. Yeah. Now, if you want gym, you need to respect the gym and behave. So most time when man go to gym, it's like don't. If you're misbehaving, don't fuck up. What are you doing?
Yeah,
don't fuck up, man. Yeah. Man will come in the song, just fuck you up. Just
I'll tell you, your jail stories, I think. How do you mind if I record them?
Yeah, one day, I might go shit, yeah. One day, yeah, you might have to do a little fucking, you might have to do something with it. One day, hey, the girls passing now. Five bottles of this daughter going up to the ring, £100 a bottle. It's still, didn't it? So hooch, but they turn it into like white spirit, innit? 5 bottles, £100 a Kiero bottle. Another 1.5 litres. They got up to nationals, that's £5 every Saturday. So we've got a guy in there cooking up like 30, he's got 30 cartons of oranges, just cooking. So the officers ain't doing shit, you can smell. Anyway, the wind's just popping off. One day, bruv, someone, the officer reckons he got stabbed in the back. Dad, bruv, he shot it. He got stabbed. Mate. I don't know what happened next day anyway. They've come in here to raid the jail. Listen, they raided every cell in our wing, man. You know how much drugs they got off our wing, man.
Yeah, you said.
Man, they got 9 bar out of my cell and I still had shit in my cell. Because once a dog sniffed once, he can't sniff again, innit? So, yeah. I said, what? I don't know what. It was in the speaker in the fucking. A stereo I borrowed the night before, it was in the speaker. I said, what? 9 bar? He said, yeah, the speaker. I'm like, what? They can't never told me they had the 9 bar in the speaker. I said, oh, I call whatever. Anyway, they come back, mate. No. I said, what are you going to do to Mummy Joe anyway? No. No case. No fingerprints on it. No. I said, I know what you're talking about. I ain't even got a stereo on my pop card. That's a movable object. What are you talking about, mate? He goes, what? I ain't got a clue. Right. That's it. Do your homework, mate. He goes, oh, do you own a pair of red and white pants?
What? Red and white pants?
Yeah, no.
What's up?
They must have, some drugs must have been wrapped up in some red and white pants. But I remember when the ash come in, or mate, Remy, we were under the stairs. I goes, what? He goes, look, hold this for me. Papa, he had slabs. Like 10 slabs like that.
Oh, what, Ash?
Ash, but he took them off me. I didn't have to keep them. I come and took them straight away, like. But they must have put me in the stereo. The weed was active, man. There was ash, spice, coke, fucking weed. 150. We had 150 iPhones on the weed. Them iPhones were going from like 1,500 to something like a pop.
Probably now on the wing, do you reckon?
We had 150 iPhones on the wing.
Yeah, but how many man do you reckon there are? 1,000?
5, 6, 12. Maybe about only 15. Not much.
50 already.
Mm-hmm.
How many wins are there?
No, but other wings have got more. You know, like some other wings, some wings are smaller than others. Like Nash wings, massive. Bistar's massive. Like Howard wings, massive. Ellis and Legs, like little ones. You get me? And then the other ones are just, I don't even know what them other ones are. I just ain't know what them ones are. Just look at them, just look fuck. The kids are coming out that way. I'm not, yeah, I'm not going on that way. That wing's horrible. Proper madman there for that. One time, listen, I'll tell you about it. This man's got, listen, the man on some bird, the man's licked the bear in the head. You know, like, the bear's eyeball was on the fucking floor. Yeah, licked out the man's eyeball.
Bro, see that day, yeah?
Clean, like, on a Saturday, I was like, what?
Why I saw that?
I'm saying, right, this joke thing, am I gonna make
Did you
it?
see it? Or
Yeah, well, I can see like the guy on the floor. I've seen an eyeball out on the floor already. But I seen a patch.
If I was up close and I saw it on the floor, I might scream.
Brother, the eyeball got licked out clean, fam. Yeah, licked out clean, bro. Listen, mate, the violence was the next level. Man get stitches, man get too easy.
Now what? The hospital was on site or you have to take it?
One day, like, 2 helicopters landed on the ground at the same time, man.
Oh.
Yeah, these 2 guys owed each other money. Saturday, they opened up the door, they see each other on the stairs, they both stabbed each other in the neck. I said, how do you do that? And then they're both on the floor. Next, man, anyway, it was great. There was a lot of violence going on in that week, that month, and that. I just stayed there. I said, you know what? You get that feeling, everything. I said, you know, it's that season. Just kick back in it now. It's lockdown again now. You get me? But it's dangerous, bro. But man, I'm shanked up. But I'm not, you know, when you get yourself in the mix, it's like getting drugs and trying to get your mates up online and your mate, you ain't like your mates got dope. Yeah? So I'm telling you, man, try to go there with no habits, like, oh, I need to smoke, or I need to be. That alone will catch you, get you caught out. These brothers are not waiting. Yeah? These brothers ain't waiting. Yeah, but brother, it was hard though, man. It was hard though. In between all of that, there's a lot of boredom. Like, I remember we used to come out on a Saturday, man. We used to get to about 4 o'clock and we used to say to each other, like, come on, man, what are we doing here, bro? It's got to be the last one, isn't it? We're just talking ourselves into like, oh, this is not what it's about, you know, like, just fucking bored, bro, you know? Then our brother's mum passed. Yeah.
Sorry, people.
Oh, do you know what, Jay? You know what I saw this morning? Like, this morning, I was coming back from, on the 80 bus, innit? Coming back from Baker Street. It's about 7:30. Brother, I've come down, you know, Arrow Road, you know?
Yeah, we're here. Go on.
You know Ashland Road?
No.
Do you know where Iceland is? And Arrow Road?
The Iceland. Yeah.
Oh, right, cool.
On the Howell Road.
Yeah, it's on the Arrow Road. Anyway, cool. Brother, the road's taped up. You know the body tape? Okay. Yeah, someone's got murked this morning.
Oh, today?
Today on Ashmore Road. You know the body tent? When there's a body and they got that yellow thing with the white. The tent's up. Yeah, it was, this morning was mad. Helicopters out. Someone's got chopped there. Something happened last night. Yeah. But yeah, man. I tell you what was funny, yeah?
Go on.
When you go like dispersal, when I went dispersal, right? I fucking there's a cell where you can in Bedford prison, yeah, it's small in it, the walls closed, isn't it? So there's a cell, yeah, you can fucking basically, you know, like tape. You know in the real tape you got that brown thing, innit?
What?
You know in the real tape you got the brown thing.
What tape?
You know like the old cassette player. You like got the brown thing. Like the cassette player.
Oh yeah,
tape.
cassette tape.
I don't know, they had something similar to that. Or something like that. You know we had this show here, we got the, you know the windows are like that, innit?
We are here people. We are here people. It's not fake.
Yeah, but listen.
Stories from the hood.
Let me tell you straight.
London. Yeah. We're from London.
I'm telling you straight.
England.
So anyway, boom.
Big up Brooks.
Yeah.
Stewart. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so fucking yeah, so boom, Busty's is like old fucking like Robin Hood fucking thing. You know, Busty's doing the things on. Man can dash a thing out the window over the wall. So if you're over, because it's so close, it goes over the wall, innit?
Okay.
So when it goes over the wall now, you just tie up your thing, innit? Onto the string, innit? And you dash it back over. But when you dash it back over, you gotta put the thing up quickly. So I'm dashing from my window, I'm dashing this thing outside over the prison wall. Because Bedford Prison's small. So once I've dashed this thing over the prison wall now, you're outside on the outside. If you tie up the parcel, you dash the parcel back over. But when you dash it, you've got to put it in quickly so it doesn't bounce off the floor, we just catch it in them. Like that. We've been doing this attempt like these geezers keep coming to my soul. So oh, do your thing in it. So we're doing this. But one day they done it, yeah. Everything was like we got it. Big parcel, we got it. It's on the thing. Bam, we're getting it up. Listen, they got it up now. Anyway, we didn't know. The landing below, right below us. The opposite did the south spin. So the parcels come up and just went straight bang on the window.
How big was the parcel?
It's nice, chunky, like, man, like, fucking roast today. Yeah, officers come, what's going on? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, next thing you know, they try to ship me out. Not that. After that, they must have said, fuck it, you got to go. Anyway, I decided to go to the mount. Yeah. But I knew the mount was in the news and that. But I don't know nothing where to go. I'm glad I went to the mount. Anyway, went to the mount, bro. But, it was a fucking first. I went to the gym to do gym. I've been used to doing gym because in the dispersal you're in. So you think automatically you can go gym, innit? So I've gone to go gym, but I'm absolutely aggy. Not really. I've had no spliff still. I'm not like like. Man just been taking it off the streets. Like I've been partying for the last 20 years, and that. I've never had a break. I've never been around. Listen. So anyway, I'm dealing with all of this shit, so I'm thinking my gym, when I get to the gym now, the gym's still said you're not then, the name's not down, you've got to put in the app, yeah? That's what you got to do in these prisons, isn't it? Oh my God, you're a fucking cunt, mate. He goes, what? I go, this is a cunt. He goes, you're banned for 3 months. But it's only like later on that when I got down to like, listen, basically what happened is, officers come one day to give me the app or some app. But the officers thrown it at me like. Or I don't know if I was on the bed or it's from. Anyway, I didn't realise. I've gone after him a minute, so he's ran and shut the door. I said, what? Anyway, next day now, before that, like, I'm there like a week or maybe 4 days. Like, I just got to this place now on the Philly wing, the induction, whatever wing it was. All I can hear is the alarm going off on the police, the security thing. Cold blue lights, cold red lights, cold red lights, cold red lights. Fucking hell, that's the way you don't want to go on, innit? I said, what's going on? Oh, that's the Gaza. I'm like, the Gaza? I'm like, here we go, great. Boom. Anyway, the officers done what he's done that day, man. Next fucking morning, man. I ain't even put where I want where I want to go. And then now they're sending people down to the wings and that air on shit. On the off straight away, they go, you're going late. I go, what? He goes, you're going late. So I go, why am I going late? She goes, you're going late. So I goes, fuck it, I'll go late. Anyway, I end up going on the wing where you can have all the fucking alarms going off. Listen, it was the best fucking wing in the fucking jail, mate. Yeah, mate. Best. best. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Talk to me, what do you mean?
So the riot come. I'll tell you about the riot. Then what happened now? Now this is the biggest, and then no one can't tell me nothing. And I'm gonna tell you straight. You want to hear about trend setting or trends? Hey, what we did now? Man, there's a little geezer that I did a little bit of graft with for a while, and this is how we got into the graft. So the riots come now, right? Because what happened here? They must have locked man up for a week and fed us through the door. Maybe the prison's getting violent, officers are not coming in, and they can't even man the wings and that. So one day they must have had enough officers to let people out have a bit of songs. But bear in mind, we've been banged up for a week. Listen, they let everyone out, cool, time to bang up. Mate, bang up, it was going off everywhere. Anyway, right's going on for the whole night. I'm seeing like 30 vans going up. Man, that man in Scotland, listen, it was carnage. Firecrackers, it was carnage. They came in like, proper, but I couldn't sleep. Anyway, boom. Now, after this now, it's the stiffest regime you would ever have in your life. It's even worse, it's summer. They're coming to your door, food. You're not showering, you're not exercise, no coming out. Stink, no coming out for days. I think after a week they might have let you have a gym or not. There was gym, no. Listen, the regime was fucked. So the geezer that was banging out their spice before, my window's there, his window's there. We're just chatting at night. I'm trying to find out what the spice is. So what is it? He goes, it's this, that, and another. But I go, yeah, but what is it? He goes, what it is it's a powder. You mix it up with water, then you just spray it on shit. I goes, oh, so we're just talking. So I goes, oh, so if it's a powder and it's a water, because you can't get enough, don't get on the smoke with it. Because obviously this thing just getting me from the birds. But there's no visits, there's nothing. Sometimes if you can get, listen to this, sometimes if you can get on fucking,
Sorry, man.
I'm saying if you can get it on, if it's liquid in that, and you've got to spray it on it, I'm saying, what's that green stuff that you spray it on it? Anyway, cut the long story short. So we're talking. I don't know if it was on the same night or over a period of like 3 days. We got to this point where I said to him, I kid you not, I'm not even joking to him. I said to him, why don't you spray it on a letter or paper? You'll get it sent in anyway. We did it. But bear in mind, these are cleaners, they get out. One day they go, oh, yo, come. I said, what? Just that's something on the side. What the fuck is that? He goes, try it. I goes, try what? Anyway, I didn't know that was the first prototype. Anyway, boom. Cut a long story short. Man mastered it. Man was sending in 3 letters a week. 4 like A4 in the letters. Don't forget these are phone cards, whatever. Slices, £50. So still, with a job, man sending that 3 a week. He's making his plea. No one don't know what the fuck is going on about sending it in. We were doing this for time. Boom. All of a sudden now everyone's tweeting on. You get me? Because now they can see it's coming in the paper because he's flying the paper like.
It's landing.
Anyway, getting near the end of my sentence and that, I'm saying, listen, we've had a real good run in it. But you know, I'm going home in it. So you know what? Make this the last one in it. And I'm not being thinking, but listen, I want to go home in it. He goes, cool. I goes, don't take the piss. Cool. Anyway, one day, officer says, come on, you want to come down with me to the security to get the post? I goes, yeah. Yeah, the African he's all right, the officer. And I'm there going, no minute. So he's like, do you want to come down to security to get the post? I'm like, yeah, cool, I'll come down. Not nothing in it, so we're walking down. Gone down into reception, gone into the security bit, security are there, post is there, picked up the post. There's like a massive fucking, fuck me, this is massive, you got out Company Smith and you like do artwork, like big drawing, big massive drawing pad, thinking nothing of it. Goes, oh, you carry that out. Gone upstairs now, so we've got back onto the ring, so the officer's going to his little fucking cave, whatever it is. So I'm giving him back this big thing, innit?
Yeah.
Geezer goes, oh, no, that's yours, innit? I goes, what, mine? Oh, yeah. So I was like, I was expecting it, brother. I said, this geezer just took the piss, bro. When I got down to the cell, bro, and I opened up this fucking this
Package.
brother, there was 10 pages soaked purple. But the security's ripped out these 10 pages, like ripped them out, left them in there, and then I said, raw. Anyway, next day, like this is Friday, innit? Next day, so obviously I'm getting my perks in it. So yeah, no, go on, do your thing. No, because I'll do, yeah, it's late anyway, fuck it. Oh, so yeah, anyway, so fucking anyway, so like, I'm getting my perks or whatever's going on, yeah. So the next day now, it's Saturday, so Smokey's like, my little bedroom that comes, we have a little smoking that. Now, yeah, Smokey, one brother's come now with the tobacco. So I put him to the cell with smoking with him. Anyway, right, I'll smoke this thing, I've gone out the cell, and I've gone back to my cell. Yeah, just like, I'm just buzzing enough, but I walked straight up to my window, innit, and I'm just looking out the window. I'm obviously buzzing anyway. I just like live. It's a nice, high in the space, buzzing back. Obviously, the white music I brought to the show with me, he's following me out. But man, I'm not look back once, yeah? No, bro, you trying to solve. I'm not look, no, I'm not asking. No, I ain't look back in it. So my man's following me out the cell. I ain't look back. Anyway, I'm in the cell now. I'm already getting a bit paranoid anyway. Like, yeah, I don't know why. Oh, someone's trying to, they're going to try to send it someone on a ring to do a hit. Anyway, so I thought to myself, looking out the window, when I turned around now, this white music that originally sitting on my bed. But this thing's hit me right now. This geezer don't look like the geezer that I know that I just been with. I said, who the fuck are you? What are you doing in there? You sent me here. Geezer just sitting there. Because you need to get out of my cell. Who sent me? Who sent me? What are you doing there? I'm still thinking, right, it's a hitman. It's a hitman. Someone sent a hitman for me. He's just go, I get him. I said, he's not getting out myself. I don't know what happened. Next thing you know, what happened? No, you're going to kill him. Right? Basically, right? I'm on top of this guy. Right?